Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Jackie. Welcome back to Nala's Journey. This is Jackie, aka Nala. Listen guys, today we're going to talk about Johannesburg, South Africa. Okay, this video is specifically for all the people that think that Africa is some type of place that is all bushes and just animals running wild and isn't modernized and etc. Well, it's just not true, guys. Johannesburg, aka to me, it's like a New York. It really is. Johannesburg, also called Joburg, also called Josie, also called JHB. This place is a bustling metropolis. It is beautiful. It is. It has skyscrapers just like New York to me. It is totally modern. You can pick and choose any restaurant that you want to go to, just like New York. And listen, I should know about New York because I'm born and bred in New York. Okay. So Johannesburg, it really is a bustling city. It is. My goodness. There isn't anything that I could do in New York that I couldn't do in Joburg. Okay. You have your choice of restaurants, of theater, of casinos, of lovely hotels in Joburg. Joburg is a major city. It is totally modern. Absolutely it is. I didn't see any wild animals, roaming about, because a lot of people are still in the dark. Some people, they think that, Africa is this place that's still, with wild animals and it's people still living in huts and wearing some type of grass skirt and things like that. It's just not the case. Africa is a continent, okay, that has many beautiful countries, many beautiful cities that would take your breath away. It does. It does. Africa is someplace to see. It's someplace to be. It's someplace to enjoy. Someplace to explore. Africa is. And Johannesburg, remember, you can tell somebody that I said Johannesburg is like a New York. And by the way, Johannesburg is twice the size of New York, just to let you know. Okay, it is. So, if you like big cities and you like the bustling of big cities and all the energy and the trains, yes, Johannesburg has trains, okay, just like major cities here in the U.S. So if you like a bustling metropolis and you want to see that in Africa, don't miss out on Joburg, okay? So because I'm from, the Big Apple, New York, my stay in Joburg was just fine. It was fine. I don't have any complaints. We stayed at a really nice hotel, myself and my family. I don't have any complaints. But for me, what I enjoyed more about being in Africa was more of a rural, experience. And that's what I enjoyed more. So it was a beautiful place, Joburg. It really was. But I'm just in a different space in my life, where I'm looking for something, more rural, more country, more more earthy, let's say, more traditional Africa, that type of thing. A big city, I don't get excited about being in a big city. I don't, I think it has a lot to do with me, being, born and raised in New York. So, I know what it's like to live in a big city. So but it was impressive that, here I am, or there I was, in Africa and basically getting around a major city, in Africa, Joburg, that was as just as modern as New York. So listen, I don't have any complaints about, my stay in Johannesburg whatsoever. Not at all. So just wanted to share that with you guys. If you're thinking about, traveling to Africa and you like big cities, you like that experience, definitely, you know, um, do some research ahead of time on Johannesburg. I do recommend it because a lot of people who live in the U.S. in a big city, whether it's, New York, Texas, Florida, California, what have you, you can travel to Joburg and Johannesburg and, feel quite at home. It'll be just a nice, easy transition for you in terms of, traveling there and enjoying the experiences there. It's like, oh, I feel like I'm home. So, yeah, take a look at, Johannesburg. They do have a lot to offer. The hotel we stayed in was connected to a mall, and that was extremely modern. I mean, talk about convenience. Wow. And walk. I took an elevator from the hotel directly to the mall area, and I'm like, well, I feel like I'm walking through a mall somewhere in New York, or if I was in California or something like that, or even Texas. I felt like I'm like this feels like I'm in the U.S. I mean, totally modern, totally developed. The whole, the whole of Johannesburg. I'm like, wow. So, take a look at Johannesburg, all right? Lots to see, lots to do. Definitely, very bustling, very busy, just like a major city here in the U.S. So, explore Johannesburg. So, hats off to Johannesburg because they are totally modern and they can compete to any major city here in the U.S. That's how modern Johannesburg is. Something to see, something to experience, guys. Really, it really is. So I enjoyed my stay in Johannesburg. I did. And no complaints whatsoever. So I recommend it. Guys, go see Johannesburg. But first, do your research, right? Remember, guys, for international travel, what do you have to have? Got to get your passport ready. So let me remind everybody about that. About all the people that want to travel internationally, get your passport ready. It's only $130, so get prepared to travel internationally, okay? So, guys, listen, I hope this video was helpful to you, all right? This is Jackie, aka Nala. Thanks for joining us on Nala's Journey. I will see you guys in the next video.